James Mitchell. And look what Abyss has brought to the ring, DW.
Oh, his famous bag of 1,000 tacks, and we've seen not only his body, but other bodies just bloodied by it. I remember that sight of Sabu, just 1,000 tacks stuck in his scarred body.
And he's got a steel chain as well to go along with those thousands and thousands of thumbtacks. 2 men in. Let's get the next competitor introduced. Take it, JB.
Introducing competitor number 3 from Bombay. This is Sabu.
He just needs a chair behind. You see him, that's his weapon of choice. It's what he feels comfortable with as he comes out throwing it, tossing it. And you look at that body that he wears and you realize there's nothing that can be given to him that he hasn't felt.
Scarred from head to toe, and he earned every damn scar.
Introducing the final competitor from Cameron, North Carolina. He is the charismatic enigma, Jeff Hardy.
Here comes the charismatic enigma. Here comes the 4th member of Monsters Ball. Jeff Hardy makes his way to the ring. I guess there's plenty enough weapons that are already inside the 6 sides.
I'll tell you what, this guy to me is the wild card of this Monsters Ball. He's somebody that we've seen go through countless tables and done all kinds of daredevil acts. He's a guy that's not afraid of pain. He's a guy that maybe even a little bit more athletic than the other 3. He's going to have to use that, and obviously Rhino and Abyss realized it and went right at him.
Sabu, steel chair right into the head of the monster Abyss. And then on the offensive with Rhino. Man Beast shoots him off into the rope. Now charges at Sabu, who tosses him over the top and down to the floor. Rules, anything goes.
Oh, man! Sabu catches him with that shoulder. Oh, nice kick right there to the gut by Hardy. That allows him to get the chair.
Yes, it's no disqualification. It's falls count anywhere in the impact zone as Hardy springs off the steel chair, connects with the knee to the monster Abyss and going to go to the well again.
Oh, man! And Hardy goes flying over the top. You were going to explain the rules, folks. There's no point. There are none.
Other than falls count anywhere, keep that in mind. Yep, bring your own weapons, use your own weapons. They've been locked up in solitary confinement from midnight last night until the pay-per-view began earlier this evening. And now they've been let loose in the Monsters Ball.
I'll tell you what, the cameramen have a chore in this match like no other chore they've had. The viciousness, the brutality, you can see it already. There's already Sabu busted open.
Oh, it's a dangerous place to be in the pit with these 4 men turned loose. Abyss and Hardy battle on one side of the arena. Sabu, you're right, he's been opened up on the other side, and there goes the monster into the retaining wall.
I'll tell you what, great move there by Hardy as he used Abyss's momentum and threw him in, and now you can see Hardy going up to the top right there.
Look out!
Crazy, and he catches Abyss perfectly.
Double sledge from the top of the bleachers. Hardy has got Abyss on one side of the arena. You can see Sabu has been busted wide open above his eye. It's got to affect his vision, Don.
And think about the eye, how sensitive it is. Of all the places that Sabu could be bleeding, right there at the eye's got to be the worst. It affects his vision. You know, the pain that you get when something stabbed in your eye, it can really disorient you and take you off your game.
And when you lose your vision in a match like this with 3 other competitors,
You're done, man.
You're in difficult position.
No, you got that right. You can't see in this match. I feel sorry for you.
Yeah, because it's falls count anywhere. Because you have wrestlers coming at you from every conceivable angle and position. And Jeff Hardy says, let's dump the weapons out. Chair shot. Sabu just nailed the Man Beast Rhino.
I'll tell you what, this is one of those matches where these people, afterwards, the pain they gotta feel, the physical impairment they're gonna be dealt. As here comes Sabu over. Look at this on top. Oh, Rhino just looked up there. He could see it coming, but he couldn't stop it.
Fighting through that loss of blood, you saw Sabu fly off the top.
without food or water.
Went for the twist of fate.
Oh, no.
Abyss has him up. Shock treatment. Dropped him down to the backbreaker.
That'll take the wind out of you in a hurry. You can see Hardy right there grasping his ribs.
It's exactly what that move did. And Sabu's going to take advantage of it with the cover.
Trying to get a quick one right there. And it's, I mean, at times you might work with somebody, but it's every man against himself.
Oh, you're right. It is every man for himself. And you're seeing that play out right in front of our very eyes. Steel chair.
What a shot right there. Oh, man.
One for Abyss. One for Sabu. And, another for the monster Abyss, courtesy of the Man Beast Rhino.
Abyss gets the boot up. And here goes. Hardy uses Sabu's back and catapults right into the head of Abyss.
Well, you talked about this just seconds ago. Sometimes they work as a team, and sometimes they don't.
Oh, I'll tell you what, Jeff Hardy learned a valuable lesson right there. Do not trust anyone, and Sabu just made him pay.
Leg lock, steel chair, and a vicious kendo stick shot from Rhino, and batter up. Home runs, courtesy of Rhino. All three, he's been busted open too.
I'll tell you what, it is just, I told you folks, it's brutal, and surely you've got the little kids out of the room by now. This is just not the match for them. Do not try this at home.
Repeated kendo stick shots. The Singapore cane, and he's going to set up for the gore. Look at this position in the corner. If Abyss gets to his feet.
Oh, Abyss does, and he gets him right into the chokehold, and here we go. Slams him down.
My God, choke slam. Back first goes Rhino on the steel. Pin, two.
I'll tell you what, Rhino, his size is so deceiving. I mean, height-wise.
You're right, 6'3", 275 pounds.
But you look at those legs, man, and you see tree trunks. You see a powerful source. And he uses them so effectively.
Huge power, strength, edge in this matchup for the Man Beast Rhino and the Monster Abyss. But you know, it hasn't been a detriment to Jeff Hardy and Sabu yet, as we see Hardy take it to Abyss.
I'll tell you what, Jeff Hardy, in my mind, although that mistake he made trusting Sabu was costly, has really been on fire, and there he grabs the ladder.
You talked about it earlier. You said Jeff Hardy is known through the years for employing the ladder as a weapon. And Abyss just caught him and dropped him with the ladder. Meanwhile, in the ring, Rhino using a weight belt on Sabu.
Oh,
Vicious
man,
shots out here.
Abyss just applying that pressure of that ladder right into Hardy. I mean, just going right at him.
And did you notice? He was using the ladder. He was hitting him in the stomach and in the knee. Going to try and take out the high flying of Jeff Hardy.
Jeff Hardy right now reeling, and you can see him. I mean, this is a position where you don't want to be. You don't want to be on your back or on your butt and have nowhere to go. And he's in a corner. He is literally trapped in a corner.
You're right. And James Mitchell as well, directing traffic, positioning and motioning for Abyss to set up the table. Table's in place. Hardy's down and out. Now what's he going to do? Going to put a second table in position?
I'll tell you what, folks, as he's doing that, you've got Sabu setting up a table right there against the rail as he goes right back at Rhino. I mean, we're doing our best, folks. It's just mayhem as Hardy right now is somehow gained the advantage.
It's just mayhem. It's just monsters ball and bound for glory. Chair shots by Jeff Hardy, one after the other to the top of the head of Abyss.
I'll tell you what, he's got Abyss reeling right there. Is he going to hit him one more time just to kind of level him? And he does. I can hear it. Oh no, you got Rhino trapped on a table.
And Sabu sets up the chair.
I'll tell you what, here he goes. even speak.
You got to catch your breath, D-Dub, because of Monsters Ball. Oh, yeah, that's been everything we expected.
Rhino playing possum right there, flies up with the kendo stick. Sabu thought after he put him through that table, it was unreal, but listen to the crowd.
Yeah,
What they think.
you're damn right it's awesome. They're standing as one here in Bound for Glory. They're chanting, this is awesome, because this Monsters Ball has been off the charts. There goes Rhino, shoulder first into the steel.
I still want to know if Jeff Hardy's all right. I know Abyss has got to be absolutely out of it.
I can see Hardy, but now watch Sabu.
Look at him go.
Triple jump, caught him with the moonsault. Pin, we got to watch this action. 1, 2.
Rhino just able to, you can see Abyss crawling back to the ring.
On his hands and knees, Don. Because he knows he can't be left out of this match. First pin wins it. Here comes the chair. Oh, man.
It makes me wonder that shot that Hardy took, it might have taken more out of him, but I still can't believe he went to the highest point in this building that you could go, and you can see Hardy fighting to his feet.
Another pin attempt in the ring as we saw Hardy make his way back. But Sabu, nope, not able to put Rhino away.
Oh, Abyss right now, he might have an advantage as he's setting up a table. One of the most brutal matches I think I've ever seen.
Yeah, we told you it would be violent. We told you that the levels of brutality would be off the charts. And it has been everything we expected. Table position, Sabu with the chair. Oh, and he drilled Abyss with it.
Abyss is, I think, reeling still because he was so focused on that table, he forgot Sabu was right there. Oh, but look at the power. Oh, no.
Put him in midair.
Oh, right on the table.
A table that Sabu had set out earlier. This time he's dropped by the monster, and he went chest first, and he just smashed right through the wood.
Oh, Abyss right now has the advantage.
He's got the tag.
There they are.
The thousands and thousands of thumbtacks.
Oh, man, he just got torn into the table.
What a gore by Rhino! Just folded up, just smashed and broke that table
Oh,
into
what a
pieces.
gore. Right in. I'm telling you, you can't take your eyes off anybody.
Hardy now, back in the action and back in the ring. Face first goes Rhino into the top turnbuckle. Amazing recovery by Hardy after one of the highest high-risk moves, my God, I've ever seen in my life.
And you know what? He did one from a spot even lower than that, and I thought it was the craziest thing. That was insane.
Hardy gonna follow Rhino up from the middle ropes. Here's the size advantage here. Is he gonna go for the Rhino driver?
Here he goes.
No, not from the middle rope.
Oh, man.
Oh my God, you can break a man's neck like that. Pin him.
1, 2. Oh, Sabu, did he get it?
Did he pin him? Did he pin him? Yes, he got it.
The winner of the Monsters Ball, Rhino!
My God, what a spectacle. The Rhino driver off the middle rope. Jeff Hardy. My God, he folded up, Don. It could be very, very serious damage to his head and neck.
Oh, I'll tell you right now, the Rhino driver was too much for him. Rhino able to get in there and listen to this crowd.
It's the only word that describes it. You're right. It was awesome. Guys in the truck, if there's any way we can do it, we're going to take another look at everything that went down here. Oh, Sabu. Look at these high-risk moves from Sabu, taking down Rhino, putting him
Oh,
in the
that
table.
right
That's
there.
the one.
That's just unbelievable, and you can see the beating that these guys took. And
Look at this.
There's the Rhino driver.
And there you see it. Rhino gets the pin, and Rhino wins. Monsters Ball.